Alright, my name is the Spade, and I'm here to interview the Montreal alternative folk pop duo, Grizzled Adams. Ed and Tim, how are you guys doing?
Good. Fabulous. Really good.
Okay, so there's a lot going on with Grizzled Adams right now. The big news is that you guys just signed with Montreal indie label Branchentinus Records, and you have 2 albums coming out. The first is your 3rd album,
Right.
which is getting re-released, and it's called Shorter Songs for Manlier Men.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys feel about re-releasing the album? Because it came out back in March, right?
It came out, I guess back in March, but I guess we didn't really promote it too much. So maybe this time around we could do a better job of that. Because it's something that we're both proud of.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay, cool. For Shorter Songs for Manlier Men, how did you guys split up the songwriting tasks?
Basically, we both just take our own time. We write a bunch of songs, bring the songs to the table, and we pick out the best ones, put them all together.
yeah, and usually it'll happen that one of us has an idea, and then we'll record that part at least, and then maybe add to it, or I don't know.
So it's a mix between collaborative work and basically just 2 independent artists who happen to smash everything together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. And the brand new album,
Mm-hmm.
which is coming out, is called Robosexual versus Hobosexual. It's coming out in the middle of October.
Yeah, it's a split album. It's not just Grizzled
Right,
Adams.
so 50-50 Robotic Tendencies and Grizzled Adams. Could you explain to us what Robotic Tendencies is?
Robotic Tendencies is another band that I am part of.
Okay.
I guess it's more of an experimental band. It started off actually as a MIDI based band. We were doing just strictly computer MIDI music. It was like dance music.
Okay.
Now it's evolved a bit into it's got more vocals and different instruments and live instruments now, and even some guitar. So it's got some aspects. I think on the album you hear like aspects of Robotic Tendencies with Grizzled Adams and vice versa.
Okay.
I'm sorry, versa vice.
Yes. So I've heard that Professor Psyche is in one of the songs.
Yeah,
It's
Wax
called
Mausoleum.
Wax Mausoleum. Okay. How was that process of you guys getting together and recording?
It was interesting because I'm used to basically writing music with either myself or Tim, and just to have someone that you never actually sat down and worked on a song with was a different experience. It was really fun. It was cool to see how someone else works on a song, and I liked it. I thought it was a really good experience, and I'm happy with the outcome.
Okay. Awesome. So the brand new album is going to have 13 songs?
We'll say 12 songs.
12 songs? Okay. Do you have any favorites? Ones that people should look forward to hearing?
Yeah, I'd say when the project was starting, there were certain songs that kind of like triggered the start of it and gave me the idea for it. So
Okay.
stuff like Organ Donor is one of the songs that it was a kind of a different sound
Mm-hmm.
that I was coming up with, or it was new to me at least. So that's something that I think I'll show people, and
Okay.
I'd like to see their reactions to it. Some other songs as well, though.
Okay. And basically, the next question that I have is it's about wrestling.
Okay.
I was wondering, for both of you guys, what is your favorite wrestling submission move?
Submission?
Yeah.
I might say Camel Clutch, but I'm gonna think about it while Tim gives his answer.
It's like the rack.
The rack.
The torture rack?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
It's brilliant. That's very embarrassing. Anyone ever got to do that in
Do you
real
remember
life?
the crossface chicken wing?
CrossFit, that's not, is it a submission move?
I think it was like man to
I think it's a
boss sort of
submission.
thing.
Yeah.
Bob Backlund,
Okay.
That
And
and figure 4. Yeah.
Figure 4, yeah. Figure 4, sharpshooter. Those are the big ones.
yeah. What about the bear hug?
Bear hug actually I liked, but I mean it was.
Pretty primal.
How about the one like the reverse bear hug, or where you pick them up?
How's that
It was like almost like a pile driver bear hug.
Oh yeah, I know which one you mean. Yeah. Cool.
I
So
did not like the arm lock. Was it?
yeah, I don't really like. They're kind of
triple twister in?
Yeah. That's pretty boring. I like the flashy stuff.
Okay. Cool. So Tim, this next question is for you. What are your thoughts on the current Russian death metal scene happening in Sweden?
Awesome.
Okay. Cool. And also, for Montreal, there's a lot of talent in Montreal. It basically blew up a few years ago. It's one of the hot spots in North America for musicians. Are there any artists or bands that you guys are fans of here?
Tim?
Yes, Tim, go ahead.
Well, a lot of the bands came in Montreal. I mean, anytime anyone in Montreal does anything good, right, makes it big or whatever, that's a reason to be proud of them, right? So I don't have any like real preferences. I'm just glad musicians are doing well.
Yeah, I think it's cool when like you happen upon a band and then you find out they're from Montreal.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I didn't know Islands were from Montreal, and
Yeah.
then I saw them and someone was like, "Hey, where are they from?" The States, and then only later on did I actually discover they were from Montreal.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. So that's pretty much all the questions that I have for you guys. Do you have anything that you want to tell the viewers?
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Where did you get the name The Spade?
It's confidential.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't appreciate being asked. Though.
Okay. Anyways, at least we can promote the two albums that
Yes.
we have. So Shorter Songs for Manlier Men, which is something. It's more poppy. It's punchier.
Okay.
And you can sit down and listen to it on your 15-minute break, and you'll get the gist of it.
Okay.
And then the split album is Robotic Tendencies.
Yeah, which comes out in a few weeks, mid-October, basically.
It's in post-production.
Okay.
We're fixing some of the cellos, some of the levels.
Okay. Great.
Getting my mom to help me.
Okay. Good. And Tim, any last words?
No, whatever it said was great.
Thanks.
Reminding me to do that.
All right.
Someone turn off the camera.
You just walk over there.